Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Gothic 1.
Yeah. This is the third episode of my Spontaneous Gothic guide, and we need to go to the Sect camp now, I think. Let's go grind some experience points on the way. One shot. We didn't even skill anything yet, by the way, except for sneaking. Excuse me for a second while I grind the shit out of this place. Ah, shit! Gothic will always cut you down in size if you get too cocky. Alright, re-entering the old camp. This is our first step for the third guide. Give Diego the list. You need this item for chapter 4. Or was it chapter 5? I think it was chapter 4 and 5. You need this item for chapter 4 and 5. This time we're gonna go to the Sect camp. Oh, there's also something else you can do right now. He turned around, go into sneaking. And this is the one we need. Okay, right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left. And there we have Mordrek's chest. All you need to do is hold Control key and mash the W key. Whenever he can't put a new piece of meat on the pan, that's when you will know that you're done. By the way, the world won't level with you. That's an important thing to note. You will feel actual growth as a character. What you can try, I don't recommend you to do that though, is you can try to kill these 3 lizards alongside Parves and now run. Run and block. Run and block. Do nothing else. Only block. Do nothing but block. Hold Control and hold S. Do nothing else. Until Parves killed all the lizards. Melee weapon! Melee weapon! Help! What you always have to keep in mind, there's no crafting system in Gothic 1. So, the herbs and the steel and all that, you can sell all of that. Well, you can do something funny with the steel, but I'm gonna show you that in a minute. You can buy a loincloth, but you shouldn't. 500 ore. You can spend those 500 ore on things more useful. Lester, talk everything out with him. That is important. Lester can show you the way to everywhere in the Sect camp, to every important location. So if you're lost, go back to the front entrance and talk to Lester. He's gonna guide you around. If you wanna get this guy to talk to you, we're gonna use the opportunity. Talk to Lester, show me the way. It doesn't matter to where, not to the main gate. You are at the main gate though. Why do you need to do that? Well, you can talk with Lester in front of the guru on how to get gurus to talk to you. So, you're gonna stop Lester on your path and ask him directly. Talk to Melvin first. We are in a new camp. We are not in the new camp. We are in the Sect camp, but this is a new camp for this episode. This is not gonna get confusing anytime soon. I'm gonna explain how to craft a weapon for you. Alright, in order to craft a weapon, or in order to craft the only weapon you can craft in this game, because there's no crafting system, you need to make sure that you have raw steel here. There, you make it hot, you hammer on it, cool it down, and you sharpen it. And now, you have a crude sword. But first, again, while we are here, we need to talk to this guru over there. He's the only guru in this camp that is willing to talk to you from the get-go. He wants you to recruit a new member, and we're gonna find this member, as we've talked to Melvin, in the old camp. So, what you need to do is go to Gorim here. Draw your weapon. Alright, with that you can just cancel the animation.
Oh, you do know what's good for you.
Follow him. They're good. You need to beat up this guy. They don't really mind if you start attacking him. However, don't kill him. Now he's going to relieve his partner of his work duties. And now you're gonna go to Korkolom. Right, left, right. You're gonna steal his recipe for Dexter. If I jump down here, without jumping beforehand, I'm gonna die. If you take a little bit of speed, jump down, you're gonna survive. Anyway, this guru is talking to you now. This guru wants you to get into the swamp and collect the swamp weed. This, right here, is very dangerous. So what you need to do is you need to kill all those blood flies here. every single one of them. These blood flies are glitched inside the water, so what you need to do is you make them glitch up on the water, or if they don't do that, they're just stuck and you can pick them right off one by one. There's Viren. He's the first guy you have to talk to. I'm gonna try it with the bow, although I might regret it. Those healing herbs with the 4 orange leaves, those are the ones that are story relevant. You need 5 of them for a part later in the story. Now let's get to the second person we need to talk to. Balor. Alright, there's Viren. Finish the quest. Again, just go to Korkalome. There's nothing more to it. So, Korkalome. Remember the special joint we got in the new camp? Well, the guru you need to give it to is right here. Give him the weed. Just wait for him to wake up. Now, you got 200 XP. And you can move on. Now you go back to the front gate to Lester in order to get that XP bonus and to finish that quest. There. Then let yourself be spoken to by this guru. Alright, go back to this guru. And now he gave you a spell scroll. The sleeping spell. How do you need to use this sleeping spell? Well, you need to go back to the tutors for that. If you need to cast a spell, hold Control, focus, and press W. And hold W. In Gothic, it only works by holding it.
I'm trying to meditate.
Now you can learn how to increase the power of your magic. And you can also trade with them. What else is there left for us to do? Well, we finished every single quest we can do right now, with the exception of just one. We need to bring some new believer to the Sect camp. And for that, we need to go back to the old camp. But if we're gonna do that, we're gonna directly go to the new camp too. Why am I going to do that? Because there's some stuff we can take care of in the new camp right now. Alright, welcome back to the new camp. Let's go to Laris. Alright, now you need to go to Gorn. Now you receive 21 items. A light guard sword, which is significantly worse than the one we have. If you want to have a house in the new camp, you need to beat this guy up right here. Alright, there you are. Now talk to him. Tell him to get lost. Go to Gorn. Well, now you have a hut in the new camp. If you want to kill a lurker, by the way, that's the quest I told you that you can't do it right now, by the way. Of Homer. If you want to kill the lurker, you need to make at least... I don't know how much damage you need to deal, but at least over 45 or 40. Lurker is dead. Take his claw and go to Homer. Here's Homer. I've killed the beast. And now he's going home. Welcome back to the old camp. Before we head to that one guy we need to pick up for the Sect camp and basically finish all the quests we can do at the beginning, we need to do one quest we've been missing out on all this time. Alright, the arena. I've been missing out on this quest for a very specific reason. I'm level 7 and have 60 learning points. Scatty here can teach you how to fight. Also, he requires ore in order for you to learn something from him. Learn one-handed weapons, skill level 1. No matter which class you play, that is always an investment that will always pay off. You need to keep in mind you cannot fight this guy, you cannot beat this guy, and this is the only one that you can actually beat. If you beat the people, you get more experience points. However, there is a way to beat Karim, and I'm gonna show you how. And invest everything in strength. Now you have 70 strength points. Let's defeat Kurgo first. And with that, you can kill him in 3 hits. You can challenge Karim. Alright, now it's Karim's turn. And you defeated Karim. Under normal circumstances, you shouldn't be able to defeat him. But you can still do that. And Kurgo is training... Usually he would train with a sword, but I stole his sword, so, Under normal circumstances, you would only be able to defeat Kurgo, and you're supposed to let yourself be beaten by Karim. You'll get experience points for both. However, if you defeat both, you get more experience points in return. However, in order to even defeat Karim, you need to invest at least 40 or 30 strength points. Dusty is right here in this position all day long, unless he's sleeping in the night. You can easily find him, as long as you're aware where he is. He's at the bench, with the house, with the fur. He's gonna follow you. You need 100 ore in order to bribe the guards to let him go. Alright, welcome back to the Sect camp, now with Dusty on our back. Remember, you have to bring Dusty back to the tutor who gave you the quest. And he's gonna be right over there. Finish the quest. And so, you have completed every single quest you can do to join camps right now, and even some optional stuff that don't influence anything. At this point, you can't do anything more other than to decide which camp you would like to join. The new camp, the Sect camp, or the old camp. You should be somewhere in between level 5 or 8, depending on how much you've been grinding in between the walkways, and how much you've been exploring and killing monsters along the way. But this guide for now is more than enough to get you started. With that in mind, I wish all of you a wonderful day.